Well, it looks like we're ready to get started. The timer has begun.
Oh.
Looks like Pan had to fix his settings real quick.
Yeah.
Lost just a couple seconds.
Alright.
So we have our first item. Of course, bomb space jump first. Or rather, space jump first. I've been reading too many techniques tonight. Oh, and we've got a morph ball as our first item.
Ooh.
So we better hope for missiles behind the ship here.
Yeah.
And uh-oh, is that a power bomb? Oh, Lord. This
Looks like I'll have to trek into Jozo.
Yeah, this is not the best news to start a run out with. Power bombs first means you're going to have to find bombs behind something bombable, which means you may, if you're really unlucky, have to try it a few times and may even have to go farming for power bombs. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Alrighty, let's see where they go.
I couldn't make that out on the ledge there.
Looks like a missile.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, looks like
like
Pikapals is going to Hive Totem.
Yeah, they don't really have much of a choice here.
Yeah. Well, they do have Morph Ball. They could check Beetle Fight. Oh, no, they don't have missiles. You're right.
Yeah, need a missile to get in there.
Just so used to Space Jump first having missiles.
Yeah, I couldn't get a good look at that on Vault either, but that could have been Boost Ball. It sort of blended in. So it's definitely going to be missiles at Hive Totem, but behind it, who knows?
Missiles?
Another missile. Alright, looks like... Oh, looks like Pan's going to opt out from checking Vault. Could be that it wasn't anything useful up on that ledge then. If I saw the boost up there, I'd certainly want to go for it. Another missile inside the vault.
Let's see what's on that ledge.
Oh, and looks like Pan may have just realized his mistake. Or I suppose he just wanted to check out Gallery first.
It saves him a little bit of backtracking.
Ooh, X-ray visor. Super early.
Not a bad item to not have to go searching for.
This is starting to look like Root Cave might be in logic now. We'll see what we find in the Ruined Shrine here.
We find an early grapple beam.
Oh. The visor. That's we've got both visors back to back. And okay, so Root Cave is definitely in logic now. We've got a grapple beam.
Yeah.
Still no sign of space jump, but I'm guessing it won't be far. I don't believe anyone is... We definitely haven't seen Temple yet, and it's its overworld counterpart behind missiles. What's it called? Transport access.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to bet space jump is. Well, it's definitely in one of those two, isn't it? Not much else they can do without it.
That is true. Essence will be free. Have to do any visorless.
Alright, looks like Pikapals is gonna go check out Frigate Crash Site first. He's probably gonna go for the grapple beam strat. Certainly the easiest way at this point. And we know space jump can't be in there yet, or well, it can't be in there at all because logic dictates that you need it for any items to be placed in there. I could not see what that was. Could be Pikapals is not. Ooh, there's a very good slope jump there. I don't believe he did check it. No, Diggle.
Super missile.
Supers, wow. This early game is friggin' loaded right now.
Oh.
Looks like Pan's going for Root Cave. He could have grabbed that grapple beam so quick we didn't notice, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think Pan
Yeah, I don't see a
got
grapple
grapple
icon
beam. It's
there.
not necessarily required. Oh, he's checking
Yeah, he's checking
access.
transport. That's probably space jump, as I thought.
Yep. And with space jump, he can just dash across in Root Cave if he chooses to.
You actually need the space jump, I believe, to get to most of those platforms, in my
Yeah,
experience.
you do. Okay, looks like Pikapals is going to Artifact Temple to check that and get the
Wow. French
artifact
vanilla
scans.
artifact.
Oh.
Artifact of strength. Alright, what could be here in its bombs?
Alrighty.
So we've got space jump, we've got bombs. We haven't got Avaria's suit just yet. So unless we find it in, I want to say in Dynamo. Or possibly even in Lower Watery Hall. Looks like we're going to have to go through Flagra.
Didn't quite make the ship dash there.
Alright, Pan behind the door of infinite loading. About to go find his first artifact.
Pikapals is about to go for space jump.
So it's been pretty linear routing so far. It's coming down to simple movement in this early game.
Pikapals is probably going to peek at what's in that tree. So he has supers from crash site.
Yeah, it could be anything in there with such an early super missile for sure.
Looks like Pan's going to crash site.
Alright, Pika going for the second item in Ruined Shrine, and ooh, just a nice spreader. That will be handy for exoskeleton. And not much else.
Yeah, but that exo damage is divine.
Oh yeah, when you've got such a high damage weapon and it can home in on him, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Or home in on her, I should say. I
Yeah.
believe the consensus is that
Metroid
Prime is
Primes
a girl
are her.
becoming
Looks like
Dark
just
Samus. Spoiler alert, everyone. From a 20-year-old game.
It's always too soon. In Rune Nursery? Oh, gravity
Wow.
suit.
Alright, this track here has been delivering for us, but just a missile this time. Oh, please don't die, Pikapals. You've been doing so well. Oh,
Ooh, no!
Pika dies to
Ooh.
Scarabs. Ooh,
That's unfortunate.
that is, yeah, was this the beginning save? It may have been.
It is.
Yep.
Pico will be starting from scratch, but he knows where everything is. At least with what he had. So
Yeah, I do see he has 10 missiles, so it's not a total loss for him.
yeah. He still has morph ball. Okay, he saved when he came out to get after super missiles. That's what it was. Looks Looks like Ice Beam is in Ruined Fountain.
So, if Ice Beam is locked behind Spider then, and Flagra, logically. Oh, we've got another energy low warning. This is already too many.
Yeah. I always get really nervous when there's no sign of an E-Tank early in the run.
Yeah, it is lucky that it was in Gathering Hall access, or whatever the name of that room is, that tunnel. Insert room name and access. You've probably got a tunnel. Looks like we're having trouble with Pikapals' feed.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder... I'm going to look in on his Twitch page now to see if it's running and if it's just our problem.
Alrighty. And checking the other items near Watery Hall.
It would appear that Pikapals has gone offline.
Uh-oh. Pan is taking a look. Oh, Spider Ball is under the water.
Oh no.
And yeah, so looks like he may have to fight Flagra in order to get Ice Beam. Either that or stock up on some energy tanks.
I've seen it done with just one tank. Oh, Pikapals is back on. Hard to tell what he did while his stream was offline.
Yeah.
But he has found Gravity Suit.
I think,
He had found it before, hadn't he?
yeah, he had. I think that's probably why we're seeing an early gravity suit, because of
Oh,
Spider
most
Ball.
definitely. And that'll help our runners get to the Ice Beam, of course. So, no sign of any other beams yet.
Pan's gonna go check Zoid. See if that nets him anything.
Well, it's hard to say, but on most days I would not bet on it.
I wouldn't either.
So Pikapal's having trouble again. I have seen inclement weather out there today, so could be loss of service.
Burn Dome was just a missile. See if Zoid's any different.
Did he just super missile that wasp?
He did!
He did. He
Rip the
done killed
wasp.
it dead.
He just really does not like those wasps.
Yeah, can't say I blame him.
They're really annoying.
These particular wasps, I discovered by accident today, they're immune to the plasma beam. for some strange reason. I guess because they live in a fiery inferno, but still, would not have expected that. And as expected, Zoid just drops us a missile.
Yeah. Looks like Pikapals is finishing up in Watery Hall.
Going for that spider ball. Good job.
Alright, so he'll have access to ice.
Let's see if he uses the speed strat in Ruined Fountain. If so, he can skip Flagra, and let's just hope and pray that Flagra is not required. What's he going? Oh, he's going back for Dynamo. That's the smart move.
Pan's gonna check the lower item in Furnace now.
Now, with Spider Ball and Ice Beam, Pikapals can also go to
It's a
Furnace
missile.
and head straight to Hall of the Elders. You can run a few peeks at some more checks from there, and that'll give him some great intel for his routing decisions.
Pikapals taking that safety save.
Pan's about to do the same thing. They can wave hello to each other as they pass. So Pan has still not returned to Ruined Shrine to grab the grapple beam.
I believe Pan has grabbed the grapple beam.
Oh, has he?
I thought he had. I could be wrong. Actually, I think I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't believe he did. Looks like he's gonna go for the
Spider
slope
ball.
jump at Spider Ball. He's got one attempt left before he dies.
Good thing he has a safety save.
Did he look behind in nursery and check that?
I don't think Pan saw gravity.
Yeah, I don't believe he did either. That's where I'd be heading right now if I were him. Otherwise.
Just another one of those spots where usually most of the time the item there is pretty inconsequential.
That's true.
Easy to forget.
However, super easy and quick to get a look at it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take the fall again. He doesn't even know what's up there. He couldn't have hoped to survive the trip back either way. Unless it was an energy tank, of course.
Yeah. He's gonna go check out something different here. Looks like he's going to fight Flagra.
Yep, certainly does. Gonna go for that gate skip. Ooh, almost had it. I believe he's moving a little too far left to get over it. That's right. Wild is in logic. Unfortunately,
I learned the hard way on that one.
yeah. Unfortunately, without Spider Ball, Pan is not going to be able to backtrack directly to it. He'll have to go all the way back around.
He has bombs, so he could do early wild.
He could do it if he knows the infinite bomb jump trick. Another difficult one to pull off, and he makes it over. Yes, don't make them the same mistake I do, and forget to heal up heading into Flagra. On one energy tank. We still have not found another energy tank, have we?
No.
Let's see them all be in Findrana. Just one after another.
I got one better for you. Have them all lined up in the beginning of phase on mines. Just cause.
Wild should only be in logic behind Spider Ball and Super Missiles. So it is I mean, as soon as you've defeated Flagra and taken the item, of course the layer resets. But if you can't get in there, you can't get in there, of course. But logically, no. Takes more than just Varia.
Bit of a dangerous strat here. If you stun Flagra before you do the jump onto the bomb slot, odds are that when he's swinging, he will hit you. Whereas if you just distract him with like the mirror, he won't hit you once you exit the cutscene.
Oh, that's true. And
oh no!
It's happened.
Alrighty. Pan's gonna either have to.
Yeah, Pan might also be in trouble if he has to fight ghosts for Varia. Let's hope not.
He doesn't have a lot of breathing room if he decides to go for early wild.
He does have X-ray and super missiles, so some skilled dodging of those ghosts could get him through it. And,
the infinite bomb jump, though, he doesn't have a suit, and he only has one E-tank.
That's very true.
So he really doesn't have an opportunity to fail that if he attempts it.
If he saves his free energy for after that, after defeating Flagra and Sun Chamber access.
Yeah. You can also just destroy the top two blocks of those, I think you're referring to the boxes.
Yeah.
Before the...
Yeah, I believe 2 of those boxes give ultras. 2 or 3.
Yeah, you can destroy the top 2, get a ultra and a missile, and then you can just destroy the bottom 2 when you come back. Alrighty. Looks like Pikapals is also heading to Flagra.
Ooh, gets gate on his first try. Nicely done. It looks like Pikapals knows exactly what he's doing here. He's gonna just crawl right back up with the spider ball, probably. Assuming he's confident enough to fight the ghosts with his single energy tank. I don't know, maybe we'll get real lucky and Flagra will give him one. It'd be the first time I'd be so glad to see an energy tank. So we've got a simultaneous boss fight now. Not entirely in sync, but close enough. Yeah, one tank Magmore run would be super risky. Yeah, it looks like they're both going for the stun strat. Two or three, I think it's 3 missiles at Flagra will stun him. And I find that's fast enough that I can fire them off, go for the bomb slot, and take care of it. And usually I don't get hit. It appears Pikapal is going to go for the safe strat and run up the bomb slot tracks here. And Pan has finished with Flagra, and it's just a missile. That's unfortunate.
He is. Let's see.
Oh, he's going for it. Now, to pull off this trick, you have to essentially wedge yourself into this corner of the wall here. And he pulls it off very nicely. If you even let go of the stick and allow yourself to fall just once, you're pretty much done with that trick. We would switch the audio. Apparently, Pan's audio is not usable for us. I'm not sure why that is, but we missed the whole Flagra fight on Pikapals, but he's done it. Yeah, we missed a series of cutscenes. That's about it.
We missed Flagra the movie.
With broken music, no less. Yes, Telltale Games presents Metroid Prime.
And choosing to not use his super missiles. He might just be going off habit.
Yeah. So Pikapal saved a little bit of time over Pan on returning up to Sun Chamber access. Let's see if he uses his supers. That'll save him a lot more. Takes 1 super missile and 1 charged beam shot to take out a ghost. Oh, and it's wave beam. We've got wave beam at Wild. Yep, as we thought, Pikapal's making very good use of his time and his super missiles.
Ready.
Oh, Pan is opting to backtrack and go over the gate again. If he can get over this quickly, that'll save him a lot of time if he has unfinished business in Chozo. Probably heading back to Nursery to get that gravity suit. I assume he saw it.
Wave beam is a good net from the early Wild there.
Yeah, they do have to do Frigate, don't they? They've got the whole collection. Unless they do bar skip. Let's just hope there's nothing important in Frigate.
There we go. Hands over the gate. Hopefully headed to Ruin Nursery.
He's also got Tower of Light.
And Spider Ball to get.
Yeah, and Spider Ball.
Remember, he hasn't gotten Spider. That might be what he's doing right now, actually.
Oh, I really hope he goes for Gravity again. Or beforehand, rather. Nope, he's going to go for it again.
I'm not sure that he saw Gravity.
Yeah, it's starting to look that way. Oh, he makes it. Oh, it's because he killed Flogger, of course. That's why he's going for it. There's basically no risk to it now. Oh, Pikapals misjudged the drop on that spider trek. I've done that a few times. Alright, Pan is checking Dynamo just to find a missile. All too often.
Useful until you have about 70 of them. Then it just gets annoying.
Yep, if you're really, really skilled, you can beat Ridley with roughly 45 missiles, I think. Get yourself 50 or 60 to be safe, but go ahead.
The any percent route, optimal is around like 30-35 missiles.
Well, I probably couldn't do it with that few, but yeah, proving the point there. And technically, missiles aren't needed for either of the other two final bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pika could very well be going for bar skip. He's also got Ice Beam. So, did he not come back here already? I don't think he did.
The Hall of the Elders?
Yeah, I guess he didn't.
Looks like he's going to check the Ice Beam. Maybe go back and check what's in the Ice Beam room.
X-ray visor makes that ghost fight so trivial.
That specific ghost fight is just so misleading to what ghost fights are for the rest of the game.
Yep, you think it's all gonna be fine.
You think, oh, that was so weak. That's so easy. No.
Yep, I remember being 14 and playing this game for the first time, and every single time ghosts reappeared, that feeling of dread. Oh no. Not knowing how to skip them, especially in Life Grove. Alright, Pan's going for Sun Chamber excuse me, Tower of Light. Light, Sun, same thing. Let's see, it's a missile, so not going to go for it, I would assume. No missile's worth that much effort.
Yeah, no.
Did we see an artifact in this area? Or am I thinking of my own seed I was just playing? I
In Sun
am.
Chamber?
No, in whatever this room's called.
Oh, Crossway?
No, on Pan, it's Chamber of Light, I believe. Yeah. It was my own seed I was thinking of. Oh, Pika's gonna go for the swag 3 BJ. More than 3. What's that called? HBJ. Very nicely done. Tower chamber. Thank you, Diggle. These room names, I swear. Oh, our first energy tank is in Ice Beam room. How about that? Yeah, right. Apparently, Pikapals, some kind of ace at Metroid Prime.
Ready.
Coming into the community from Link to the Past
And
Randomizer,
not going
too.
back and checking Rune Nursery.
Oh, that's true.
Looks like Pika's heading to Life Grove.
Yeah, Pan still also has not gotten the grapple. Let's hope he is headed there now on his cleanup. He's going for another safety save. He really doesn't want to get caught here. Ending up dead with his lack of energy tanks. Yeah, the Echoes randomizer is also very good, Kyodishin.
Choosing not to check Life Grove Tunnel.
We still don't have Boost Ball, so yeah. By the way, good save on your race earlier. Not heading in there.
Life Grove?
Into Life Grove Tunnel when with no boost. That was a nail biter for sure.
Yeah, I was just on the flow. I was like, oh, I don't have boost. Let's not.
Autopilot engaged.
I was thinking of where I could go, not where I can go.
Yep. That's the very nature of soft blocks. If you've been a Prime speedrunner before a Metroid Prime Randomizer speedrunner, you're prone to make mistakes like that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pan falls off. That's a very, very hard drop to nail down.
You should have just,
Yeah, it appears he doesn't know he can stand on that spider ball track. Yeah, again, it's the lament of a pre-randomizer speedrunner. Yeah, I caught a short glimpse of those hints, but it already went over my head. Do you get a good look at any of them? We had Storage Depot A and Magma Pool. Oh god, Pika. You can shoot those weeds before you go through it. You can actually shoot straight up to the door, and it'll take out all the poison weeds there. Yeah, this is the day of Storage Depot A, apparently.
interesting, we also haven't seen Varia suit.
That's true. That's a good point.
Was it just me, or did, wait, they don't have boost ball, that's why. Okay. Speaking of Life Grove. I was just wondering, why didn't he go to Life Grove? He doesn't have boost ball.
Mm-hmm. It seems Pika is probably headed for Frigate. And,
a smart move.
I guess Varia is going to be in there. If I had to...
Oh!
If I was a betting man. We've got everything we need for there, but nothing for... Well, not the one suit we need for Magmor, anyway.
Yeah.
It could be that even though it would not be in logic, that our runners might need to save time by going through Magmore without the suit.
Oh.
That would really, really suck to have to do that.
Pan needs to find some E-tanks before he does that.
Oh, for sure. He won't make it. Alright, Pika's coming back online and is indeed in the frigate. I can't see a thing in the thermal visor in the dark.
Thermal visor is
I'm sure he
super
can see better than
disorienting
we can.
already on its own.
Oh, for sure. This is the reason I've started playing with the visor opacity set to 0. Oh, he has not hit that other conduit yet. Has had not. Yep, the wires aren't lit up, Pika. There you go. I find a very short charged wave beam shot is much more efficient at getting those down.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hit it head on and hope that the beams don't spread apart just before they hit them. If you're not going to charge it. So who knows? We could find Varia and, for all we know, Boost Ball here in the frigate. There are 3 checks here, and Pika can hit all of them.
Right.
And
He's heading to Life Grove.
Oh, Diggle, don't you say that.
Oh my god, that would be awful.
No.
That would be awful.
Do not want.
If it's not in frigate, they may have to make a trip into mines.
If we're taking bets. I don't know if gambling is sanctioned on Twitch. I would guess not.
For their sake, I hope it isn't. Randomizer crowd control.
Yeah, if we have a no Magmore seed, history will be made, I think.
That would be interesting. For sure.
Varia in plasma processing access. Phazon processing, rather.
Oh.
Yeah. Someone go on Link's stream and summon him. Just add some more healthy curse to this seed.
Yeah.
Alright, did Pika open the super tank? Did I miss it? I saw him fighting things in that room, but I don't think I saw him blow open that tank.
I don't think I saw him blow it open either.
Uh-oh.
I probably missed it. But let's focus on fans.
How about you guys in chat? Because we're getting tunnel vision here.
Y'all see him open that super tank?
Honestly, I didn't hear a super missile go off. Or the item fanfare, for that matter.
Yeah.
Alright, I wonder where Pan is going now. He's got to go back to Chozo.
Yeah. I think
By
he's
now,
probably realizing...
He must be realizing by now. He's not checked nursery again.
He's probably just gonna retrace his footsteps here a bit. Hopefully find it.
Wow, Pikapals is actually going for mines.
What the hell?
They could dip into mines briefly. And dip back out. It's a risky move, but it could pay off.
It is risky. He has Spider Ball, so... and Power Bomb, so he could check main quarry. And if you wanted to, you could fight the Phazon Elite.
Yeah, I suppose Mines is the move without Varia, unless someone were to grab a few more energy tanks and risk the Magmar race. I certainly wouldn't. I would need at least 6 tanks to even consider it as an option.
Yeah, take that safety safe.
If you can pull off the R jump in Twin Fires and get across without using Spider Ball, or if you want to use the old school dash method, which does take longer to set up, they could make it through that and get out of the superheated zone. But then there'd still be nowhere really left to go. Except, well, they could do Farfendrana, I suppose.
They could do Farfendrana.
Could even fight Thardis if they're feeling...
They could fight Thardis and then go into the rest of...
yeah.
Andrana, but...
if they're feeling masochistic anyway.
Yeah, that's... I wouldn't condone a Variolous Magmar run.
Pan has now gone through Nursery again and not checked it. Is he
He's
aware
gonna be
there's an
stuck
item?
here until...
It's gonna be just a constant loop until he finds it. Alright, so main quarry has another energy tank. Yeah, Gravity Suit is in Nursery. Pan also took longer to find the bombs, if I remember correctly. And he could be ignoring that item completely, either because he thinks he got it already, or... I don't know. Could just be... Now he's looking at the map. It's hard to... You won't be able to tell from looking at the nursery room that there's an item in there. Looks like he's... they do have Spider. Spider is not marked on the tracker, though. Oh, what are you doing now, Pan?
Looks like he's going early wild. Or what? He's going up to Sun Chamber. Why? Why?
Did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what?
Just wants to jump that gate again. Pan is definitely... Oh, Pan is definitely confused now.
Doing wild twice. That's pretty great value content.
Don't kill the objector. I saw you looking over there, Pickle Pal. Not so much. That's...
Mika's gonna check.
Let's not stray too far in that direction there, Asder.
Yeah, let's not.
PG. Another tank, wow. Yes, Diggle, there was an artifact at Temple. Only artifact anyone's gotten yet, I think.
I believe... Pan actually got one at Dynamo. No, not Dynamo, Furnace. there was at the
Oh, you're right,
top
wasn't
of
it?
furnace.
That's correct, actually, yeah. So then they both might have it.
Oh,
Yeah, Pan appears to be retracing his steps.
I think he knows it has to be in the ruined nursery area, or well, maybe he's going to check all the elders here.
Oh, it was a pretty good dash across energy core there from Pan. I actually did not know about that one. Alright, Pan is heading back to, well, through Furnace. It could...
He's checked crossway, right?
I believe so. It was just a missile, though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So he's probably...
well, he's checking now. Yeah, it's definitely a missile. I believe if Pan has been watching the tournament this week, he has seen the gravity suit up there. I believe it was, no, it wasn't Bash and Diggle, it was the day before that. It was Link against...
Tubaman.
Tubaman, that's right.
Alright, looks like Pikapals is going to fight the Phazon Elite here.
Alright, do we have any speed readers in chat who got a good look at those again? I definitely saw a ventilation shaft.
Storage depot, magma pool, furnace.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm just making sure we've got confirmation there, Esther. Alright, looks like Pika is gonna peek into the wall in, what is this again? Elite Research?
Elite Research, yeah.
Yeah. Unless he's gonna go for the slow strat on that spinner. Cannot turn the laser to get through to the next room from here. Yeah, it's a missile.
Calvin.
Yeah.
I don't like Calvin.
Oh, it looks like he's going for it. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that worked. Apparently, rolling in with momentum does turn it. That's impressive. Pika just opened up a whole new world for some people, I think. Certainly myself.
I think I've seen it done in 21%, but that's about it. I think, anyway.
Yeah, I've only seen that strat used by hopping in and out quickly.
Good to know.
Oh,
just did it 30 times. Oh. Yikes.
Pan's getting very desperate now.
I feel his pain.
What did I not check?
Oh. Ore processing.
Yeah, what a
I
great
do not
skip.
like this room.
No. You had the gravity beam, I think, didn't you? When you were trying to climb this? But you were missing the last jump, but you didn't need to use it. I believe you had gravity.
Grapple?
Or grapple, excuse me. You know what?
Yeah.
I mix
Or
those
just
words
habit
up
for
so
me.
much playing this game.
I'm just
Yeah,
so
it is
used to not having it.
I suppose it's a good habit, and it's good to learn to get consistent with that jump, but, oh, Pan has gone back to Talon.
Ugh.
Going the wrong way, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, Pika didn't check the elite pirate.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, what a Varia's there. He has power bombs, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he does have power bombs. Might have not had one on him.
It's true. Yeah, Pan is looking very lost right now.
We've almost figured it out, Pan. Come on. It's gotta be that he thinks he got the item there and it wasn't gravity. Or just doesn't know about it. I haven't seen him even
No,
scan
Pika
over
did
that
have
part
a
of the
power
map
bomb
yet.
on him. He was saving it to go check
Ah,
phase on processing.
yeah, PPC. And if he goes to Magmore through this way, he can totally bypass the Varia suit requirement and get to Findrana that way.
Can. Which I think is what he's thinking here.
Yeah. Should have checked the item in the wall first, but I guess he did just use his power bomb, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, don't get yeeted by the turret. Makes it. Alright, it seems Pan has figured something out and is heading back to Chozo? Maybe?
Probably having an oh-dang moment.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, here we are, our first trip to Magmore. And it's odd for a first trip.
Yeah, you don't see many people coming out this way.
Nope. That looked like a missile to me. Pika's not going to go for it. But is going to go for Findrana through the south elevator.
Pretty much, he can check any of Andrana's edge.
You going to go for the save? Nope. Alright, Pan is so close to finding it now.
Nice, check that. Yeah, I know that feeling though. Just the feeling of like you feel like you've looked everywhere.
And there it is.
Oh.
quick little angry shots from Pan.
I don't blame him.
Oh, now this little ledge is a bit tricky to land on. But he did get it. Thank goodness. Yeah.
All right.
Diggle was ready and waiting to hit that gravity suit on the tracker. Alright, Pan is in his moment of clarity, in his own minor version of a go mode now. Let's hope he can make some good decisions and close this gap now. Oh, but he still hasn't gone to find Grapple Beam.
It's not totally necessary.
It's not. If you know what you're doing, most rooms that require it don't require it at all.
He knows his any percent strats pretty well, I think. So we'll see, though.
I would certainly hope so. There's a few easy ones and a few not so easy ones.
Yeah. He's heading right to Frigate Crash Site. He is bunny hopping with a purpose.
Now we're pretty sure Pika did not check the super tank in Frigate.
I am 90% sure that he didn't.
Hopefully Pan has learned from his mistakes and is not going to overlook it. And we've got main power bombs down below in Frost Cave. Definitely don't want to pass on that.
Definitely not.
Oh, that's true. Pika may have peeked it, and we missed it. That's entirely possible. Does Pan have grapple? Did he just use it? He does. Okay. Yep, apologies, chat. Sometimes we are focused on the heat of the moment and we miss. These people are so good at this game, they do these quick checks without even letting us notice it. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. Pan definitely knows where all these conduits are. Get some super quick like. So he can definitely close up this gap a little bit. As long as he doesn't make any major routing mistakes, he should still be able to contend here. You know what, Quizball? You're banned.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Pika making nice use of that hidden grapple point under the stalactite. And he's heading to Gravity Chamber. Since he does not have Plasma Beam, he'd better either hope it's down below or use it, or rather use the slope jump technique, and followed by an R jump to get up to that missile expansion.
It's like it's just an energy tank.
It does not need, so just an E-tank. Well, not just an E-tank when you're low on health.
Yeah.
So that's a good find.
And making quick work.
Yep, when you run through Frigate without gravity suit or thermal visor enough times, you already know where everything is.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so there's our confirmation. It was just a missile behind the super tank there. So, in hindsight, bar skip would have been the better move from upper Great Tree Chamber. Alright, Pika has finished clearing Farfandrana to no avail, or has he? Did we,
He hasn't gone to labs yet.
He has not gone to labs. That's what he's doing right now. Gonna do backwards labs.
Let's see if thermal does anything good. Energy tank.
Now, labs is one of the densest locations for items in the game. So this was definitely the right call, and heading backwards through it in these circuits. Wow, having a lot of trouble with that door.
He needs to shoot the boxes.
Yep. Down they go, and ooh, that looks like something good. It's the boost ball. I was about to predict it. What an odd and trolly place for the boost to be.
What's in the what's in the fourth ball track?
That was a missile. I caught a quick shot at it. And Metroid encounters a trapped Samus. Yeah, Metroid's a pretty cool guy. Fights space pirates and doesn't afraid of anything.
I have a question for you. Why can't Metroid crawl?
Yeah, good question. Well, she can in Metroid Zero Mission.
Ah, okay.
In the suitless segment. Alright, we're knocking down Control Tower, and honestly, it could be anything here. Oh, wow. I wish I could say that's the first time I've seen that there. That Phazon suit, we are...
Pika's in go mode.
Yeah, actually is. With the exception of the plasma beam, which frankly could also be in many, many places.
Good encounter skip.
Yeah, that was nicely done. Nice and quick. Okay, we're about to see what is in Observatory. This is another great way to check Observatory very quickly. You can see what's up there. If it's nothing, you just drop right down. And you're out of there. Oh, but it does lock, doesn't it? I've actually never seen that door lock because I'm never looking at it during this fight. Oh.
Oh. That would be awful.
That would... No.
Can we not?
Why would you put that out there in the universe?
No, what? Why?
I mean, at least these are clearly seasoned speedrunners. They could do it fast, but the anger and frustration... And also, yes.
Yeah,
that was a well done dad joke.
Yeah,
I
good
have
joke.
to give you that. Missile in the tank? No, that's something. Oh, it's an energy tank. Okay.
Yeah, you
It
can
looks
scan
like
that from both sides now.
Pan is committing to the mines, so we're gonna get a little bit more intel now.
He also didn't do Elite Pirate, did he?
Phazon Elite? I don't believe so, but I don't know if it was routed. He would probably still be in there trying to turn that laser right now if he did. In fact, no, because he entered this room from the other side. And, yep, he's going for the vertical skip.
Fizzball, oh my god.
Yeah, touche. Touche. Oh, Pan may be going back to find Phazon Elite now. Had just reached the top of the room. Oh
no, he's going Sandrana.
Well, he went to just open the force field, it looks like, and then leave. That was probably a good idea. Let's hope he peeks the wall in this room. I really, really need to know what's there. If that's a Varia suit and... Oh, okay. I see. Going for the power bomb refills.
So he is going for Elite Pirate.
This is not the best place to farm those. As far as overworld changes, there aren't really any, Captain. Hints are just for the artifact locations. So when you go to the artifact temple, you scan the totems like you normally would, but instead of strange riddles to tell you what room the artifact is in, it just tells you the actual room name.
Alrighty, here's Thardus with Pikapals. Let's see if he...
It was a missile in PPC, so we're good on that. Use the morph ball boost to get out of the way. Thardus without plasma is not that fun. Oh, looks like didn't quite reveal the rock there, or did he? It's hard to see it.
I think he just did with that bomb he laid.
Yep. Ooh, very nice, quick super missile there.
Fizzball, how dare you go against what the game wants you to do?
Yep, someone always asks about that mystery item. It is in fact a charge beam. because it doesn't. I mean, what is that supposed to be? It's like a battery pack for your power beam or something.
It's like Pan gets the vet shaft artifact. He's committing the lower mines.
Yep.
It's a futuristic fidget spinner.
Yeah.
Approve.
Yeah, so committing to lower mines, even though
there's
OP
something
does
under
not
there.
seem to be required, there is something under there, isn't there?
That.
No, it's a missile.
Oh, it's a missile. Unfortunate. I thought it was Varia for a second.
Now, if Pan does not decide to go for it, which he is now, but if he had not,
He's going for Maze Skip.
he would have no choice but to fight Omega Pirate, since the door locks behind you forever until you do, if you skip that maze. And the maze is gone once the room is reloaded. Alright, not the worst maze I've ever seen.
Yeah. A good try at Maze Skip there.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. I've yet to see it successfully done, except in YouTube videos, of course, but if we see someone pull that off during this tournament, they can have my my next Prime sub.
I will give them a tier 3.
I am poor, so I cannot afford a tier 3.
I can't either, but that's why I do it.
Yeah, Asder, I almost screwed myself the other day, unfortunately, on a racing seat. I had already lost the race, but I wanted to finish. I thought I could backtrack through mines instead of fighting OP. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Luckily, it was my chat who told me, and they knew better than I. So I didn't waste time trying to backtrack.
Yeah, and that droid in there is really easy if you have both.
X-ray and super
X-ray.
missiles.
X-ray and super missiles or plasma beam.
Yep. I believe it takes 2 or 3 plasma shots, fully charged, or 1 super missile. So if you get the drop on him, then it's definitely good. Oh, there's our Ice Runes East artifact. Or is that West? This is West.
Pikapals is now going to go check loose ball. Given the rest of the items, most of the items that are left to be checked, Drana could be plasma.
Yep. It's a very late game Fendrana Canyon.
Yeah.
That well, it didn't look consequential.
Oh, that's a missile.
Now Pan is going back, possibly to put off fighting Omega Pirate. I suppose he wants to wait for Plasma before he does that. Well, he can't even get to Omega Pirate without Plasma, come to think of it.
Yeah, farthest he can get is MQA.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He didn't make it that far. Or did he? No, he did.
He did.
Yeah, I did see some Samuses there, so.
Just a missile on the tower. Diggle is correct.
Oh, wow, yeah.
He does not have boost ball.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna have to do the HBJ. Yeah, I think he's just realizing that.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, F for soft lock. Or the annoying scan dash.
Or the bomb jump.
Is he going for the half-pipe bomb jump? It could be.
This is known as one of the worst bomb jumps in the game. He is... Did he save? Or
I cannot remember the last time he saved. It's been a while, for sure. Oh, he did save at Maze, according to our chat here, but he's still stuck. Yeah. That's the right place to save if you're progressing through mines, but not if you need to backtrack.
Yikes,
Yeah, he locked his whole file. This is over for him if he can't get out.
yeah, he needs to find a way out. Damn, that's a... That's a tough soft lock to get around.
Yeah, time to no. Now I've done, of course, I wasn't in a situation this dire before, but I have had to learn the spiderless quarantine cave escape, and no grapple either. So I had to do that slope jump over the spider ball track. Yeah, now he's resetting. He's about to.
Oh no.
About to realize where he went. Unless he didn't do the save, he might have just healed in there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Fortunately, no out of bounds in this tournament.
Fortunately, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just not in this case.
Unfortunately for Pan.
Definitely.
Alrighty, let's see where Pan saved. This is indeed the moment of truth.
Could be the right room.
Ooh, I
may
really
have
hope.
looked at. Oh, that looks like the right room. Is it? Is that off of main quarry? Nope.
Nope, he's stuck.
Oh yes.
Uh-oh.
Well, unless he can do all of that again in an hour and 28 minutes,
Looks like
he is done. Yeah, main quarry is a wave door. You're right about that. Which is very rude of it. You're already inside the save. That's just my opinion. Meanwhile, Pika's having trouble with that slope jump trick because of the arrow pirates trying to yeet him across the room. Oh, he's just going for the new game. Probably just gonna, I don't know, do some tech practice until Pika wins it. Now this raises an interesting question. What if Pika manages somehow to do the same thing? Would we have a stalemate? Have to reschedule? Or yeah. Jen gives an interesting point. Could speedrun and do a whole fast plando seed? I guess we should reset the tracker there, Dickel. Or take everything off manually. I guess that's how you do it. Yeah, I would have had to Google that specific type of bomb jump, the half pipe jump, but I would have done it anyway to learn it. Going into mines was not a sequence break, but because it's a randomizer, the logic can account for placing the items, but not for getting them. In this case, Pan did not make the right move as Pikapals did by going into the labs and getting the boost ball from there.
Yeah.
No, boost was in Research Lab Ether in the tank below. Yeah, poor Pan. Not gonna forget about Rune Nursery this time, that's for sure. But everything else.
Hopefully, since he has gravity, he won't have to fight Flagra. Because there wasn't anything at Wild, right?
Wild was Wave Beam.
Oh, it was Wave Beam, so he will have to fight Flagra.
Yeah. Fighting Flagra twice in one race.
Yikes. Fighting Flag. Sorry.
Asger, I hope you put on sunglasses for that one. I suppose you could just do early wild. They'll need supers and the spider ball for that. Doesn't know where they both are. And Flagra herself did not drop anything useful, so... Well, we didn't even need Link to curse this race. Alright. Pika is now committed to mines. Plasma could be at vanilla, which would be awful. We know it's not in mines, so Pika has to make the decision. This is how the game wants you to do it anyway. Once you get that far, it gives you an exit straight to Magmore. 3 rooms away is Geothermal Core, where you go to find plasma. Alright, Pika has got Artifact of World, and... Yes, I do also mean hilarious. Wait, where was Flamethrower? It just snuck up on us.
Wait, what?
Pan just found Flamethrower. He may have a chance now. If Pika does not find Flamethrower, I mean, technically, he doesn't really win.
Run's not valid without Flamethrower.
Although, neither you nor Nanosite found it in the last race either, so...
It's a tie, then.
In fact, we will never know where that Flamethrower was.
That Flamethrower was hidden. I don't know where it could have been.
Yeah, or Diggle just misclicked on the tracker. Yeah, if Pan had been routing like this in the beginning of the seed, he'd have won by now, probably.
I'm interested still to see where Varia is.
Yeah, that's gonna be my white whale of this race, honestly. If we never find it,
If Plasma Beam is vanilla, logic says we would need Varia Suit.
Yeah, we would die before reaching it, come to think of it. That's
So...
that's probably what...
Is it the item behind the wall? Oh wait, no, that's just a missile.
That was a missile. Yeah, if Varia is OP locked, then Plasma can't be in vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, it's not superheated because it's past Twin Fires. Getting ahead of myself again.
Wait, it is or it is not superheated?
It's not. Twin Fires is, and then once you pass it, I believe it's nothing else is.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It seems odd.
This is just
there's
a
lava
weird...
right there, but yeah, this is a weird seed indeed. You know, you would think it's the core, it's where geothermal energy is generated, right?
Yeah,
it should be the hottest
expect,
part. There's an open lava pit in a giant room. Maybe it's got good ventilation.
There's a possibility.
And doing the ship save with 5 energy. Alright, Pika's not going to go for the slope jump. Can't say I blame them. And just a power bomb in MQA. I had missed it before. So this is a bummer. Pika's going to have to backtrack as well. We still don't know where Varia or Plasma are. Or any of the optional beam combos, for that matter.
My prediction is Plasma's vanilla.
Yeah, but then
And
where's
that's
Varia?
pretty much... Well, you technically don't need Varia
You
to
don't.
read Omega Pirate. So...
And
it could very well be locked behind Omega Pirate, or be...
Oh god, they could
one
both
of the
be.
items like right
Well,
up
they
near
can't
it.
both be. Varia could be. Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Because there's 3 items past that room, past MQA. Plus Omega Pirate reward and processing access. So I think those items, plus or minus a missile.
Now, did Pan really need to check those hints again?
He's
Went
probably
for it
just
anyway.
going through the motions.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
He's probably
I guess.
thinking of this more as practice. I'm not sure how much he can make up beyond this point. Pika still needs to find 3 artifacts. He's found the... Which ones has he found? He's found Vent Shaft.
Yeah, he has found Vent Shaft. I'm drawing a blank here. Let me scroll up in the chat. Asder did list them for us.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty far back, though. I cannot scroll back far enough in my chat window, unfortunately. There was one at Temple. Oh boy. My memory's failing me. Choza Ruins West, or Ice Ruins West. That was one.
That's just a decoration Asder, the spider track looking thing.
Okay, Pika is now checking Phazon Elite. This, Pan didn't check this either, did he?
No.
This might be Varia.
Could be.
Hopefully Plasma.
Honestly, it'd be a lot better for him if it was plasma.
No, there's no layer restriction on Phazon Elite. In the Rando, at least. It's just a missile, though. No way to know that without trying it. But yeah, I believe they either just didn't have power bombs or just forgot completely. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus, Asder. Although the refills are pretty good drop chance in PPC. No, Pika's out of missiles. So he can't break those frozen Metroids. Samuses, rather. Gotta freeze those Samuses.
He does have power bombs, though. They tend to do the trick.
They do it quite well.
Plasma could also be in Life Grove.
It could. That's true. I had forgotten about that.
Both Plasma and Varia could be there. I just realized he couldn't check that before because he didn't have Boost Ball until he got to Labs.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where he's headed right now.
Yeah, that's a
He's
safe
going to
bet.
main quarry.
He's going right for the door. Yep. Oh, don't die again, Pan. Yep, as expected, Pika is making a beeline for Life Grove. Had an Odang moment, I guess. Hey, that's a good point from Jen Dravis. No one has gone to early Magmore at all, for obvious reasons. So there are still a lot of checks there as well.
Yep, Pikapals checking life growth here.
God, if this pans out, no pun intended, it's the most cursed seed ever. Ah, there's our plasma beam.
Plasma beam.
This is not as much of a curse, but it is annoying nonetheless. A much faster detour from mines than plasma processing. Oh, and who called it? Oh, who called it? I believe Dante, you called it.
Yeah. And very. Oh my god,
That
they were
is-
both in life growth? Are you joking?
Yep.
What?
We're gonna need a clip of this. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a stacked area right there.
That is oh my god, that's brutal.
Oh, that's almost as bad as having plasma and ice beam magma pool.
And almost as bad as getting soft locked in Life Grove Tunnel without boost.
Oh.
Good thing that didn't almost happen to anybody.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
Nudge, nudge.
Hey, I didn't though. That's what's important.
So, someone get Bash on the horn. We need him to see this. Oh.
Alright. He's gonna go finish up Omega Pirate, it looks like. Oh, wait, no, he's going for. I don't think he needs Omega Pirate, does he?
Omega Pirate is not required. And in fact, let's try and remember what the 3 remaining artifacts were.
Storage Depot? Where do you get that?
Storage Depot A was one. I have not seen anyone go through security. Oh wait, no, I have. But I don't think Storage Depot is opened. Nor was Storage Depot B for that matter. Unless I missed it. Oh, Pan's trying to do the fountain without Flagra. Gonna have a bad time with that, bud. Yeah. No, you need to do the standable and the collision with the spider track, and you nailed it. Oh, that's right. Here I am getting ahead of myself again. It's a plasma beam door, so that's our 4th. The last 2. The last 2 may have been in Magmore, and therefore Varia locked.
It looks like maybe he's getting.
Yeah,
Arch
Ice Ruins was one, and that was plasma locked. So number 6. Number 6 is beyond me. But with the plasma beam, Pika can also check Chozo Ice Temple, and frankly, he should, to make sure Flamethrower's not in there. Oh, it was Magma Pool, wasn't it? Varia locked. There you go. So, Pika is essentially in go mode now. Just hunting down those last artifacts. Varia, well, with the energy he has, Varia wasn't necessarily needed.
Not necessarily, but it would suck to die in go mode.
Well, with the grapple, you'll get across quickly enough. You can bomb the wall, peek it. Well, we know it's in there, but you can make it out in time.
Yeah.
I don't know if the damage reduction from the other suits applies to heat damage. I don't think it does.
Where's he going?
Where is he going?
He needs to head to Phendrana. He's going to fight on Mega Pirate.
Well, he's remembering himself.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Varia Seed would have been crazy. And especially if anyone had chosen the fusion suit, we would have never had to see the booger green fusion suit. Pan is having some trouble getting up the spider ball track. Managed to get past without dying. Gonna get some free energy before fighting the ghosts. Unfortunately, again on a single energy tank. I'm still reeling from that Varia suit find. What a ridiculous place to have to go for it. Oof, Diggle, that's terrifying. I don't want to even think about that. Alright, Pan is going to have to pull some kind of trickery. When you do early wild, for those who don't know, the Flagra flower isn't even there. The flower is a static object that spawns after Flagra is defeated, but beforehand, Flagra is one giant object, or one giant enemy, technically. So, thanks to the game and how it handles layers, it's weird like that, and there's nothing to stand on, so I am not experienced enough to know what to do here, in fact. Oh, it looks like Pan's going to reset the room and just now have to fight Flagra, but I don't know if that would get rid of the wave beam. If he's soft blocked again... Okay. No, he's still trying to figure it out. I know there has to be a way to grab that item, though.
I think he has to get the room unloaded. The room is still loaded while he's in this room, so...
That's to reset it for Flagra, but... Oh, you do it off the vine, that's true. Yeah, one of those vines you can slope jump. Pan does not seem to know about this. Alright, there's artifact number 5 for Pika.
Alright, so he'll be headed to Phendrana real quick to grab the last one. And he can just hop into Talon, fight those final bosses. Oh, poor Pan, he's like, what the hell do I do?
Get down here!
I have to feel for him, he's kind of gone through the ringer this match.
Yeah, it's... Oh! Is he about to do an HBJ? I don't think you can do that. A bomb space jump would work if there were any objects to hide the camera behind and pull one off. But in this in the center of the game's largest arena.
Looking to maybe scan dash off something. Not finding one.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the slope jump, but he does not seem to remember how. And Pika's finally going to enter mines from the front in the end game. Or the late game, I should say.
He doesn't have to enter mines, does he?
No, but if he wants to find the flamethrower, he's got to make a few more checks, I guess. And band has reset again. Yeah, at this point he's just waiting for the dot done in the SRL. Wait, he dropped an F or an F bomb? I did not catch that. Okay. Pan pressed F to pay respect on himself. I don't know how forfeiture works in these rules. I'm pretty sure you can just forfeit at any time. Because he's got to know he can't win this now.
Yeah, I think you can just forfeit from the...
He's probably gone AFK. Yeah, Pan wants an F in the chat, so we're going to give it to him. And Pika, at this stage in the race, probably has no idea how far ahead he is now. Oh, we've got a pause. Yeah, I think that's a forfeit in SRL chat, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we should be getting an invite for both players very soon to join us for a post-match interview. This would be the first win by default, I think, in the tournament so far. Let me get into the SRL room. I don't know how to do this manually. Bot should pick it up himself. Pika is resuming. Okay, so now I'm seeing in the chat, yeah, Pika still has to finish to actually get a win. We're looking into trying to get Pan in here. At this point, I think Pan can only communicate with us via Twitch chat.
Did the bot not?
I don't have the room in front of me. I'm having trouble finding the link for it. I think it's in the Prime Randomizer Discord. I am, for those who didn't know, you couldn't tell, I'm somewhat of a newbie in the speedrunning community. So I am not quite sure how to get into this race room.
I mean, according to the item tracker, Pan is the only one that has flamethrower.
Oh, this is true. Oh, thank you, Asder, the tracker. That was the link I was looking for. Forgive my senior moment.
Hey, I'm here.
What's
I'm
up,
not
Diggle?
Yeah, there's Pan. I sent the
Here you go.
invite.
Thank you so much for handling that for me, Diggle.
Oh, no problem. So,
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
yeah.
I think we all are.
We were just sitting here like,
Alright,
oh
alright.
man.
It took
Alright.
us all a while to
That was so
realize.
bad. Alright. First of all, I spent like 10 minutes banging my head against the wall because I forgot to check Rune Nursery for gravity.
At least
so there
10.
was that. Yeah. And then, so I was like, I thought I checked everything. I was like just racking my brain to figure out where that was. So then I got to mines, and I completely forgot that you need boost ball to get. If once you go into vent shaft and you don't have boost ball, you're screwed. So
Or plasma to get out.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
man, that
too.
was so rough.
And then I was told that you could enter. For the second one that I did, I was told that you could enter Flogger from the backside and you'd be fine.
Yeah, I believe I mentioned that in the chat during the last race, but unfortunately I didn't know how you're supposed to get the item.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a rather tricky slope jump, apparently, off of one of the vines below.
That's what I figured it would be if it was possible, but I mean, I don't know. So, whatever. It was a pretty bad seed, though. It was actually, it was a really good seed until Varia wasn't in Chozo or Talon. And then it became a very, very bad seed.
Oh, man. I was doing my best to try and get the seed curse and have, like, various suit on, Omega Pirate and Plasma.
I
and
honestly
Vanilla.
thought it was going to be.
There was another.
So surprised.
There was another artifact, Storage Depot A.
Storage Depot is the place to be, man.
Which was plasma locked.
Yep.
Oh, did Pika get that artifact? It looks like he did.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did.
I'll
I
tune in
trust
the
him.
stream.
So, do you want to know where some items were?
Sure. Just. Well, I was told that Varia was in Life Grove.
So was Plasma, actually.
Yep, both were in
Both of
Life
them.
Grove. It
Wow. And then where was Boost?
Labs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Lab Ether.
Wait, how do you get to Labs without Varia?
You could
gotta
go
go in the back
through
way through
mines.
The back part of Magmore isn't actually superheated. It's
Oh,
not.
really?
Yeah, it stopped being superheated from like the first room past on that middle elevator to Talon. Like that room with the spider ball track. After that, it's not superheated anymore.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really weird and unintuitive, but the developer's like, hey, the player will just have various suit at this point, right?
Yeah. That makes sense. I actually didn't know that. So I learned like 3 things today. That's cool.
Yeah, no, when you were looking for gravity, we were like, did he see it?
Yeah,
Like, I completely because I did a practice run earlier today, and that was, and pretty much every time you ever go there, it's just a missile. So I just assumed that I already checked it.
Yeah, I made the same
So that
mistake in
sucked.
my race.
Yeah.
Earlier today.
Yeah. Oh well, happens.
Yeah. Pikapal's getting up to Metroid here, so let's get her
Awesome.
done.
So, I think I'm just gonna be done then.
Fair enough.
Go. Alright, nice talking to you guys.
Alright, see
GG's,
you, Pan.
Pikapals. Yeah, I'll see you guys around.
Alright.
Alright, well, Asder schooling me once again. Shows what I know. I don't read room names often enough.
Who
Apparently.
does, really?
I mean, yeah.
Pikapals didn't even go for, or Pikapals rather. He doesn't even go for the frame perfect flyby skip, sadly.
To be honest, I didn't think I would see that in this tournament at all. And then Bash was kind enough to surprise us last night.
Yeah, oh, he missed the boost ball, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. Ridley takes his 50,000 damage in the one frame. We're almost done here. Alright. Dang, I really wonder where the rest of the optional beam combos are.
Yeah, I'd really like to know too, and we
Lower
will never
mines,
find
I'd
out.
guess.
Must
Yeah.
be.
Those are really the only items we haven't seen checked.
And
Might
a couple
be
in
the only items.
a couple in Magmore.
True, and then there's a couple in Fendrana's Edge that Pikapals didn't have plasma for. Or mostly the one in Fendrana's Edge. Also by Ridley. Again.
Well, there goes Ridley. Good thing we'll never see him again.
Yep. How often can we make the same joke before before it gets really tiresome?
How many times can we fight Ridley in a Metroid game before it becomes tiresome? Say goodbye to Ridley, everybody.
Infinite.
There it is. Infinite. The limit does not exist.
Our good Pikapal's taking the save in case things go horribly wrong. They probably won't, but you never know.
At this point, it's just to make sure you're topped off on health.
Yeah. See how rude the Fission Metroids are today.
Oh, jeez. We've already seen them getting real antsy.
Oh, you can just
Oh,
do
wow.
a jump there?
Yeah, you can do it right there. I have not had as good luck with the slope jumps here, so I go for a bomb space jump.
I go really far over, actually, to do that. Over to the left of that. How many Ridley fights were another M? What's
I
other
never
M?
played it. I never played it.
Technically, there's 3?
Well, what's another M, though?
Yeah.
I never even finished Super Metroid, so I
Parachute.
assume
That
it's
was
more
heresy.
than one. Yeah, I know.
There
when I
was
first
only
started-
like the one real Ridley fight in Super Metroid. There's the one at the very beginning of the game, but
That's not a
I don't know
fight.
how much that really counts. 1.5 Ridley fights we'll go with.
I'm pretty sure in that one, he just gets you down to 20 energy and then leaves. That's what always happens to me.
You can technically beat it though, if it drops the Metroid and has to go back for it.
Yeah, I used to run that game on an old SNES emulator on my MacBook when I had nothing better to do. And then that MacBook stopped working, so I didn't have the heart to pick it up again.
Oh,
Maybe one day. I won't
You
even
have a
think
Wii
about
U?
randomizing it until I've gotten all the way through it.
just do a blind randomizer of a game you've never beaten before. It'll be fine.
Jeez.
Metroid Prime
games
being
are-
really rude here with all these wave beams.
Oh yeah. Pika is doing pretty well.
Yeah, it looks like he has the AI manipulated pretty well here.
Haven't we seen Ice Spreader?
No, I don't think
see it?
so.
Actually, I think we did.
I think
on.
we did.
Oh,
I
really?
think Pan saw it.
I think Pan
It wasn't
had
the dynamo item, was it?
Was it? It may have been.
I think it was during his first one before he soft locked.
Have I failed at the tracker yet again?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Pan who had it.
It was Pan.
Pika would have just used it.
Yeah.
You can quick work sub chamber 2 there.
Well, at the very least, Pikapals will have a pretty quick essence fight with all the visors, rather.
Yeah, if he knows, pretty sure, not sure if he knows how to. If he knows how to,
Sure.
he can 3-pull her pretty easily.
Yeah. But it does look like he at least knows what he's doing for the first part of for EXO, so
Yeah, one would assume. Guess it can just be tricky sometimes. No, it took me a bit to learn how to 3-pull effectively.
Oh, gonna miss the turnaround? Oh, just makes it.
oh
I
nice.
don't know. I couldn't tell if that was a hit. It looked like a hit.
Hard to tell with Plasma Beam, honestly.
Reflect off.
Alright,
I did
on
not-
to
I
sub
didn't
chamber
see
number
reflection.
4.
Nice. When you don't know how to manipulate this fight, it seems to go on forever and ever.
It really does, yeah.
When I first beat this game casually, I thought the boss would never end.
I
Metroid
didn't get to
Prime-
see this myself the first time. My friend was playing, and he could have been a speedrunner if he had known about it. Still, it went on forever.
Yeah, pretty much every boss in this game goes on for too long. Ah, well. Oof.
Oh, that was a tight shot, but he made it.
Nice.
And down goes EXO.
Alright, we are almost done here. Will Pikapals let us have music?
It looks like it.
Nice.
I'd like to skip it now.
That's polite of him.
Yeah, I wonder if that was on purpose, or it does
I mean-
seem like it's one fluid cutscene when you can't skip the peering over the edge cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, will he go for the 2-pool?
Looks like he's trying.
Yeah, not quite getting it. Because there's some pretty long bursts we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, no, he's not getting it.
He's draining too much of the pool with each shot.
Mm-hmm.
You need to kind of be like shooting your little burst as you exit the pool almost.
It's in and out pretty much, and this is more out and in.
Yeah, this looks more like a 4-cycle to me. Yep, alright.
Oh, he got pool skipped.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh, he must have been she must have been barely in the box.
Yeah, that's just slightly too close. Just need to move around a bit to manipulate that, because she's just going to keep facing him like that.
There we go.
I hate it when Essence just like hangs directly over the pool.
Yeah, that is very rude.
Like this.
Yep, exactly like this. And then if you're trying to two-pull it, and there's absolutely no way you can see where it is standing it. Yep.
Essence to lay down that fourth pool.
And
Alright.
the visions.
That is the GG's. Alright, let us get him in here for his interview. So that was a pretty good exit fight. Essence could have gone a little better, but hey, what can...
That, both the 2-pool and 3-pool strats can be hard to nail down.
Yeah.
When in doubt, go for the 3-pool. It's a little easier, and as Link was trying to say earlier, I think it's actually faster. Or that might not have been Link.
It is. You have to
It might have been
take
Astor
more
saying
time
that.
actually firing at him. Whereas with just doing the 3-pool and doing the attack cancels, when you constantly cancel the attacks, it just moves through his phases faster.
Right. Well, we've got Pikapals in here.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up, Pika? GG's, man.
thanks. That was a seed.
Yes, it
It
was.
was certainly a trash fire. Oh man.
I don't think I've had any seeds yet that have been Go Mode Varia suit, but here we are.
Well, at
That's,
least
yeah, that's a first for me, and it's a no flamethrower Friday, apparently.
Yeah, I guess not. I don't think there was one in the last race either.
no, there wasn't.
Alright, so your first reaction to Pan being forced to forfeit.
Well, the real issue was when he forfeited. I guess he was going in through playing through Live Split because he accidentally dot-dunned right after.
Oh,
So I wasn't sure which one was. But yeah, it sounded like he soft locked a couple of times from what I heard from him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
he actually locked his file out because he was soft locked in Vent Shaft without boost, and then had saved past it.
Without plasma beam, so he couldn't do
no.
Mega Pirate.
Yeah.
He completely locked his file.
Yeah, that's definitely a reason to forfeit.
Yeah.
And after that, it took a while before actually forfeiting, and I don't
He
think
did start again.
He did start again and just went through the proper routing as fast as he could. But by the time he got to early wild, and then couldn't get the wave beam, couldn't remember how to do the slope jump there. And that was when he actually called it.
Yeah.
So That's just the seed messing with you guys.
Pretty much. That research lab aether required for Varia suit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird place. But hey, at least I didn't curse the seed too bad and have Omega Pirate with the area suit.
God, I was expecting it. Especially after getting that
Honestly.
plasma, I was like, oh god, I have to go back into lower mines again just for Varia suit. Maybe,
But then you
it's time
found
to
it.
learn the magma pool scan dash.
But then you found it, and I was so disappointed.
Thank goodness.
Honestly. That seed was not pretty at all.
Oh, it was a rough one.
But hey, at least we're done with that.
Yep. Now on to the next terrible seed that'll show up.
I'm sure.
Our next race, we don't have one scheduled again until Sunday, so it looks like we're gonna all have tomorrow off to practice and do some social races together.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
So any other final statements?
Nope. It's just at least playing the game is fun because it made playing the seed better.
Yep.
Yeah. Not a
And
fan of
GG's to
seeds.
fan.
Well, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, just saying GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
Alright then, chat. We'll be back Sunday, I guess, for the next race rather. So see you then, and have a good week.